Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a storytelling type of story time. I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I am not a writer, but I wrote these myself, so I guess I'm like becoming one. Oh, that's how true it is. Anyways, but I guess I'm slowly but surely finding my calling, because this just feels so amazing when I write it. I love trying to put things together and create a story, and I love the feedback. I love that you guys can relate. And this one is a part 2. It's based on true events, but once again, it's also, there's some parts that are fictional, so take it for however you want to take it. You guys can figure out what parts are fictional, what parts are not, but this is a very adult type video, so I really want to let you guys know to not listen to this while your kids are around, or while you guys are around any type of kids in general. So you guys have been waiting for this. I'm gonna put part 1 down below if you guys have not heard that one. Go listen to that one and then come over here and listen to this one. Let's start this story. Are you sure you're ready? I can wait. No, I really want you. He starts undressing me slowly, starting with my shirt as he kisses my lips and then kisses my neck. Then I pull my pants down and help him take his clothes off. We are all over each other, kissing, licking, biting. I feel so moist, and it's all because of him and for him. He lays me on the bed and then puts his hands under my body, grips onto me and pulls me to the edge of the bed. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm finally going to feel his big juicy tongue and lips on me. He kisses my stomach and goes down to my thighs, licking and kissing them, teasing me. I just want to push his head in there. I want to wake up mommy. Can I knock on the door? I hear my daughter's voice and it sounds like it's coming outside of the room. Knock, knock. Mommy, wake up. It was my daughter, and this was a fucking dream. Goodness. Last night had me thinking about him in my sleep too. Fuck, it felt so real. So I can't even imagine the real thing. I get up, eat breakfast with my family, and I could picture Alex here eating with us. Goodness, snap out of it, girl. I have felt this before. Dated a guy, constantly thought about him, ended up marrying him, and it did not end well. Plus, I can't truly picture myself bringing another man into my life. This would be the first man after my kids' father. How would they feel? I mean, they would love him, but it isn't their dad. What if it doesn't work out? What would I tell them? Ugh, here I go daydreaming now. As I finish with brunch, my little brother says, "Who was that man that came to pick you up?" Oh gosh, I have to come up with a lie. A friend. We went to the movies. Oh gosh, here I go lying. He has only seen me with one man since he can remember, and I'm sure he will feel weird seeing me with someone else. So imagine how the kids would feel. Oh gosh, let me stop overthinking. Since we are with the whole family, we spend our day watching movies and playing Just Dance. We could literally do this for hours. It's always a good time when we're together. During the day, I receive short texts from Alex since he was at work, like, "Can't wait to see you again tonight, and I will hit you up when I get out of work." Every time I heard a text, I would get this spark type of feeling. I miss feeling like this for someone. The past couple years, I have just been sad, overthinking, feeling bad for myself, going on horrible dates, and I only went on them because I was lonely. I always feel happy around this man, and I hope that it stays that way. I asked my sister if she could babysit the kids again, and honestly, I felt weird asking because it was back to back, but I never go out, and my sister knows this, and I know she'll always have my back. Of course, girl. Wow, another date, back to back. Looks like you guys had a great night. Girl, we did. And I explained to her that stare he freaking gave me. A stare that I can't seem to get off of my mind. It was the kind of stare you give someone when you know that they're the one. When you see a future with them. That's the best way I can explain it. I felt that shit in my soul. So do you know what you're gonna wear? Fuck no. I don't fit into most of my cute going out clothes. The past few years, I had been stressed out and eating my feelings away. I'm an emotional eater. Go to the store and look for some cute clothes for tonight. The kids are fine and they're having fun, my sister says. I don't even know where we're going today, but I do need to find some cute clothes. I rush to the bathroom, and as I'm showering, I can't help but think about last night. I rub on my neck and remember the light bites and kisses that he gave me. I touch my lips and remember the amazing makeout sessions that we had. Goodness, I can't wait for tonight. I start getting ready, put on some light makeup, curl my hair, put on my leather jacket, and head towards the door. It's a beautiful day out, the perfect sweater weather. I head to Ross because they usually have the cutest going out clothes. I found some cute black booties, a suede light pink jacket, and a white floral top. And of course, I'm gonna pair it with some black leggings. Wow, awesome. I don't have to go to multiple freaking stores now. Thank God. As I walk towards my car, I get a text, and it's Alex. I look down at it, smile, continue walking towards the car, and just start driving. Why is it that I even overthink a damn text and how long I have to wait until I respond, when God knows I read the text on my lock screen when I entered the car? So how do you feel about going to bowling and dinner? That literally sounds perfect, but I wait a few minutes to say that. I receive another text and it's my sister. Hey, just go home and get ready for your date. Don't worry about the kids. I got them. I felt nervous. Fuck. Now the next person I'm literally gonna see is Alex. The butterflies kick in. I get home and I start getting ready. I shower, put on light makeup like always, let my hair down, and add a few curls with my curling iron. I always run my fingers through my hair to give it that natural look. Rub my whole body with Magic in the Air lotion by Bath & Body Works, and spray my entire body with body mist. Another text. It says, "Where am I picking you up, beautiful?" Ugh, always making me blush. "My house," I said. "Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm on my way." My stomach is turning. I run to the mirror and check myself out again. I make sure that my hair looks good and my ass looks good. Damn bitch, you look good, I say to myself. My phone starts to ring and it's Alex. Hello? Hey, I'm outside. Okay, I'll be right out. I take a couple deep breaths and I head out the door. Goodness, this man. As I walk towards his car, I see him also walking towards me. He's in front of me. I feel him wrap his arms around me, look down, and give me sweet kisses. Then he looks into my eyes while still holding me tight and says, "Hey, beautiful," with a cute smirk on his face. "Hey, handsome." Is anyone looking? I just want to grab on his dick and start making out with him. He grabs my hand and leads me to the car, closes the door, and I'm just smiling ear to ear. He sits down, looks at me, and says, "So how was your day, baby?" "It was good. I hung out with the fam and my kiddos and then went shopping." "Oh, nice. Were the kids okay? Your sister's cool with staying with them again?" "Yeah, of course. If not, my ass would have been home right now," I giggled. "All right, that's good. Well," he leans back a little and grabs something from the back seat. Wow, he smells so good. He leans back and he has flowers in his hand. Not just any flower, sunflowers, my favorite, which are hard to find sometimes at stores. Oh my gosh, Alex, wow, thank you so much. I touch them gently and smell them, and then lean over to give him a kiss. I've never gotten flowers from a man like this. It was so thoughtful too, because I mentioned my favorite flowers to him on our date last night when we were asking each other random questions. "You're so cute," I blush. "I'm glad you like them. Anything to make you smile." And he rubs my chin gently and gives me another kiss. He starts driving, one hand on the wheel and the other hand rubbing and gripping on my knee and my thigh. He's talking to me about how tiring work was and how he was ready to get off and hang out with me again. Oh God, he must look so damn good in his uniform. We arrive to the bowling alley and I'm excited. I haven't gone bowling in years. We grab our shoes and he mentions his shoe size. Size 12.5, please. I'm always thinking dirty, even in the damn bowling alley. I smirk. He must have a nice size dick. Then I quickly think about another tall man that I was with, and his shoe size was bigger, but the dick was not what I expected. Never mind. Girl, stop thinking like that. Put your damn shoes on. If only these people can hear my thoughts right now. I be thinking some wild shit. And then overthinking too damn much. We start playing, and of course, he's good. Making strikes left and right. How the hell do you do that? He comes towards me, put his arms around me, and puts his hands on my ass as he rocked me side to side, slowly dancing to the music in the background. Practice, baby, practice. Let me show you. He shows me how he positions his body first, and then he helps me position my body the same way when it's my turn. When he comes behind me, I stick my ass out a little so I can rub on his dick. Wow, I can feel it, and it's not even hard. Ding ding, we have a winner. We eat some food, have some drinks, and feed each other as well, cracking jokes and just laughing the whole time. I am so comfortable. I have never felt like this with any man that I've gone on dates with. He is thoughtful, understanding, caring. Is it too good to be true? When we finished the game, he reminded me that he wanted to take me to a bar/lounge. Long Island's round 2. I said, giggling, I'm down, he said. When we enter the car, he sparks up his blunt and squeezes my thigh. I swear I am so ready for this man, but I try to keep my cool. The lounge was your typical lounge. As me and Alex walked in, I could feel stares from everyone. I never been to a lounge with just a man. I'm usually with a group of people. It felt like girls were staring at me because I was looking good and because I had a sexy ass man beside me. And the men were low-key staring at my body and looking at him with envy, and some gave him a nod as we passed. We order some shots in a Long Island and we sit in a booth at the corner of the lounge. I have a drink in one hand and I get in front of Alex and start dancing while he sat down. I'm moving my hips in circles and turning around and bend down on him a little. He rubs my ass slowly and taps it too. I grab his hand so he could dance with me and I start grinding on him. I've never danced with him before and I was happy to feel him dancing on beat with me. He had rhythm. He grabs onto my hips and even squeezes my love handles. I keep grinding on him and I can feel him get a little hard, so I push my ass up against him a little. He comes close to my ear and says, "What are you doing to me?" in a sexy voice. And I lean back, turn my head, and start kissing him. We are going at it like no one is watching, and no one really was. Everyone was doing their own thing, and each booth was closed off, and since we were in the corner, no one was focused on us. I can feel him getting aroused, and I feel myself getting wet for him. I think I'm ready. I think it's time. It had been over 7 years since I had sex with someone other than my ex, so I was nervous, but this man makes me feel safe. Makes me feel comfortable, makes me want him so bad. "You ready to go?" he says, while fixing his dick and pushing it down. Yes. We walk hand in hand towards the parking garage, which was a block away from the lounge. We were quiet and kind of speed walking. The energy felt amazing though. I can tell that he wanted me and I definitely wanted him. I know it's gonna go down when we get to his house. Before getting to the car, I noticed the parking garage was silent. I could hear a few tire screeches driving up the next level, but that was it. When we enter the car, he turns the car on and the music starts blasting. And then all of a sudden, we both felt it. It was like we both thought to ourselves, fuck it. And we started kissing again. I grab his face and we start wrestling with our tongues, biting each other's lips, while he was holding my back, pulling me closer. He then grabs my arm and tries to get me to get on top of him, so I do. Both legs on his sides, and it just reminds me of the other night. But this time, I wanted to go all the way. Thank God his windows were all tinted. How does he not get pulled over for this, I thought. Yes, I even overthink while I'm kissing. Fuck it, oh well, this means no one will see us. I start grinding on top of him and he starts kissing and licking my neck and my chest. Oh gosh, my itty bitties, I think to myself. Bitch, don't be insecure now. This feels too good, stop thinking so much. He pulls my shirt up, unclips my bra. Wow, he's a pro at this. He starts rubbing my nipples and staring at me while I put my head back, enjoying the feeling. He then cups my tits and starts nibbling on my nipples, and then puts my breasts in his mouth, devouring me. He loves this shit and it's turning me on so much. Seriously, fuck this foreplay. It was uncomfortable, but I start taking my leggings off and he tells me to go to the back of the car so it could be easier. It was. As I am taking them off and slowly taking off my panties, I hear him opening his glove compartment and taking out a Magnum. He rips it open and puts it on his dick. Wow, that's a nice dick. It's about to be inside of me any minute now. My legs start to shake and I become a little nervous, but I also feel like I have a pulse in my vagina right now. He comes to the back and I automatically get on top of him, still shaking. You sure you good? I can tell you're nervous. I am, but I'm ready. I want you. Okay, I got you, he says. We both grab his dick and slowly put it in me. Oh my gosh, it is the perfect size, the perfect width, and this feels so wet and warm. He pushes himself all the way in me as he grips on my ass, and I suddenly feel him touching the right spot. Fuck, I am gonna come so fast. I grind on him and take control, making sure I don't lift too much and make sure that he keeps hitting that spot. I know he feels it too based on the manly moan and grunts that I'm hearing. It doesn't even feel like I have a condom on. Fuck. Nah, I'm not about to nut right now, he says. He pushes me up for a couple seconds and starts kissing me aggressively, and then shoves his dick back into me and starts fucking me hard. I can't help but to moan loud, and of course I finish a couple times in this position. Yes, baby, it's all about you right now, he says, as he continues to stroke and keep the same rhythm. Who is this man and where has he been all of my life? I think to myself. I have the sudden urge to get in the doggy style position, so I get off and position myself. One leg on the back seat and the other in the middle compartment near the front seats. He rubs on my ass down to my vagina, enters his fingers in it as I'm looking back watching him do all of this. He takes them out and licks his fingers. You taste so good, he says. Then he inserts himself in me again. He fucks me slowly, but making sure to shove himself all the way in when he enters. I moan every time. Then I continue to grind, and I have always told myself to pretend like I'm grinding / dancing on a mat when I'm doggy style. It always works. He grips on my ass and lets me do the work. Fuck, he says. And then he grips on me tighter and tighter and starts pounding me harder and harder. And then he lets out a grunt and I feel his pulse inside of me. This was everything I wanted and more. He's breathing fast. Shit, we both are. And he ties up his condom, puts it somewhere in the front and sits back, bringing me towards him. Wow, that man is an idiot. You are the full package, he says. I instantly think of my ex and I get disgusted. How did I ever stay for so long? How are you single? I say. I haven't found the one yet, or maybe I have. Time will tell, he says, and he gives me a few kisses. I put my clothes back on and he smacks my butt as I try to put on my leggings. I giggle and sit back in the front seat. I really enjoyed that, I said. I'm here whenever you want it, babe, he said. Fuck, I can have this kind of sex whenever I want, I thought to myself. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Good, I say out loud. We cruise down the highway talking about the sex we had, about our week, and about the day we met. Every time we hang out, we have the same conversation. He always brings up the day that we met. And I always get butterflies knowing that he brings it up so much, and how giddy he gets thinking about how he wanted to get to know me ever since that day. But I never gave him the chance until a year and a half later. But now look at us. We have known each other for years now. Is this our chance to finally make this a real thing? How is life going to be after today? Is he the one? This feels like the start of something amazing. So, y'all, when I tell you it was so hard to make to do that story, it took me a couple days, but I'm happy that, like, you know, I'm not a writer and it still just took me a couple days. I'm really enjoying this, you guys. I have mentioned this in my live, but I'm gonna mention it here. Any of you guys who want me to like make a story about y'all, like a quick little story, hit me up and kind of give me a brief summary about something that has occurred in your life, whether it be like something, you know, sad that you feel like a lot of people can relate to, or like a love story that you feel like a lot of people can relate to and that will be happy to hear. That would be exciting. So my email will be down below. It is also thelifeofkiara7@gmail.com. But y'all, let me know how y'all like this. It was really awkward while I was reading it. I'm gonna try to see if I can put the bloopers at the end so you guys can see. But I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, like I said, I'm not a writer, so I hope everything came together well. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please like this video so you guys can show me that you liked it. Comment below, do all of that good stuff, and you guys will see me later. Try your best every day to be better, to work on yourself, to do things that make you happy. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace out. Going on horrible dates, and I only went on them because I was lonely. Makeout sessions that we had. Goodness, I can't wait for goodness, I can't wait for tonight. I start getting ready. We both grab his we both grab his